Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra Castaneda, and today we're doing a day in the life of quarantine. And I know these are only for like YouTubers who have like a big following, but I don't have a following. I just decided to do this video because why not? You guys get to see an average girl. I can't say girl if you're wondering. I'm like those memes, like, you know, with like the pronounced like girl with like an O. Yeah, that's me. But no, yeah, it's just an average looking person doing a quarantine thing. So anyway, I mostly get up, right? I get up and then I mostly check my phone, but since I don't have a phone, I have a laptop, so I mostly check my laptop. And I go eat something, mostly like waffles or something, and then I go upstairs and then I mostly do homework, and then like after that I watch YouTube, and then I go downstairs to go eat lunch, which is that time because it is 8:12:16. So yeah, let me talk to you. Okay, so mostly in the morning I mostly roller skate because I bought roller skates, so like because I wanted to learn. And I was getting used to it, right? I could like go back and forth like pretty smoothly. I could do like the techniques and stuff like that. I can't do any tricks if you're wondering, but like I could like basically like roll around like pretty smoothly, right? So anyway, my sister decided that we should go to a park, and so my mom was there. And wait, no, not a park. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if people are gonna like come after me and say like, oh, you went to a park at quarantine. Nobody was there and the parks weren't closed. So if I'm gonna get attacked for that, I'm so sorry. Anyway, but we went to a basketball court. I'm gonna get so much hate on this. So I went to a basketball court, and then my mom was like holding my hands, right? Because she wanted to, because you know, like I was like, oh, I wanted to too, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna fall. But after a while, I kept on doing like bubbles, and since it was really windy that day, it was my wheels kept on stopping because like it was just so much wind like coming after me, and so I kept on doing bubbles. And there was like whenever you feel like unstable, like you're gonna fall, you have to squat and put your hands out. So since my hands were restricted, I couldn't do any of that, so I just kept on falling backwards. So yeah. So we went back to our house. We were only there for like a couple of minutes. We weren't there for like an hour or so, and nobody was there. So if I get any hate, I'm so sorry. Nobody was there at the park. The park was open. People could still go inside. It's just nobody was there. So we weren't sick. We were wearing a mask. Please don't come after me. Anyway, so we went straight to like the house, and so I roller skated, but like it was like I was a beginner because like I kept on getting scared, like nervous, and I kept on falling, and I was like, man, I have to relearn it. So I kind of wanted to make like, I wanted to show you like all my roller skating skills, but since this is filmed on a laptop and it has to be one single video with like no clips added on to the video, it's just gonna be a mess. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we are going to eat this rice. Not all of it. I have a plate. I have a plate right here. So, I was on YouTube the other day, right? And I clicked on this video, which was this podcast person, like, I'm so sorry. But, like, this person who does podcast, right? He was explaining, like, Bella Delphine, right? I'm pretty sure everybody knows her. She was a huge meme back then, but I don't know what happened to her now. But I started to watch her videos, and I was like, that's so crazy how she dropped out of school, right? And she makes like millions, I'm pretty sure. She makes like, oh my god, this is a lot of rice. She makes like millions of money, and it's so crazy how a person can make so much money for them just looking hot. And like I'm just like, what? Like people on Twitch, like the streamers, as long as you're like hot, it's like bam. And I'm like, man, what about me? But no. So yeah, it was just insane, and I kept on like watching her videos, and then they kept on getting weirder and weirder and weirder, and it was like, I should stop. So I stopped and I watched a movie called 500 Days of Summer, and it was a good movie. If you want to check it out, then yeah, I watched that movie and it was pretty good, and then I watched it pretty late at night, and then I cooked myself popcorn, and it was great. So I have my rice here, and I'm gonna go cook it. So I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey. Also, I found out, I really hope I don't drop my rice. I'm so sorry. Okay, this was made when I was in 2nd grade. It was Father's Day, and this was in 2012. Look at me. Do I look the same, you guys? I'm pretty sure I look the same. But yeah, this camera quality is so bad that you can't even see like my face. And also, my microwave is broken, so I only have to use the popcorn button. So yeah, let's go back. So my videos are age restricted, and if you're wondering why are they age restricted, because I don't want to be a kid YouTuber. I feel like those, I don't want to be a kid YouTuber at all. Like, my content is made for kids is because I just don't want that, to be honest. I don't want, like, to be a role model, or, like, if I say a bad word or mess up on something, then, like, a whole bunch of, like, parents are going to come after me, you know? Or, like, I just don't want little kids to watch my videos, because I feel like that's a lot of pressure on people, and I don't really want that pressure. So, yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about balladafine. Also, I'm going to talk to you about something. I think I'm going to stop the video when I eat the rice, because I don't think nobody wants to see me eat rice, and I wouldn't really watch that on YouTube. So, right when that rice is done, I'm going to stop the video. So, I should stop the rice. Hold on. Because I feel like it's overcooking. We're gonna let it cool down. But also, I'm breaking out. This is the first ever time that I have broken out. I have like 5 pimples on my face right now. You can't really tell because the camera is like horrible, but if I had a good camera, then you could easily tell where my pimples were. But so many people, like around my age of 16 or like 15 even, are like famous, and like they have a huge following, and like I know it's like, oh, you're just like a kid or something, but I kind of feel pressure that I should do the same thing, or like, oh, I should be doing this with my life, like, oh, like this seems fun. I just kind of feel like pressured of like, oh, I need to do something, I need to become like famous or something. And so that's not because I created this YouTube channel. I genuinely wanted to have fun. Like, I don't know, I just want to look back at myself and say, oh, that's who I was. That's who I looked like when I was 16 years old. But yeah, sometimes I just like, some days I kind of just feel like pressure. Like, oh man, I should like support my family since like they don't really have a lot of money. Like, I should do something about it. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like, oh, I need to do something. Like, I need to make money, or like, I need to find a job, or I don't know. I don't know if you guys get me or not. But yeah. Anyway, I don't want to end this video on like a sour note. So, I'm just going to say something about my opinion, which is, I was watching Rosanna Pansino's video, and she said, she was doing a video about like eating the same food, the same colored food, and she picked up a watermelon and she said, this watermelon's pink. Does it look pink? I know it looks like red, but it kind of does look pink, but watermelons aren't red, right? Watermelons are not pink, right? Am I getting this way? It's only like candy watermelon. I clicked off the video. There's a ghost in my house because this spoon just moved. Anyway, I could talk about ghost stories all I want because I have a lot of them. So, yeah. Anyway, so they're not pink. I clicked off the video. I don't know if she actually ate the watermelon, but Rosanna, if you're ever watching this, which you probably aren't at all ever gonna watch this, watermelons are red. They're not pink. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. And just expect that all of my videos are gonna be with a laptop because, yeah. Anyway, bye guys. I hope that you guys have a good day, a good quarantine thing, and stay safe.